Welcome to AmeenAcademy.com. In questions, how, why, and what, in that we'll discuss about Hyperloop Transportation. Today, conventional mode of transportation is rail, road, water, and air. These modes of transport are relatively slow and expensive, or combination of relatively slow and expensive. Hyperloop is the latest mode of transportation, which is the fast and inexpensive to change the pattern of transportation. Similar to Linux, Hyperloop is also open and unique design concept. By bringing this concept to reality, it will help people to travel from one city to another city in a very small time and also at a low cost. The Hyperloop capsule would accelerate with the help of linear electric motor and transfers through the tube at a high speed. By using passive magnetic levitation or air bearings, capsules will run above their track. Hyperloop consists of a low pressure tube with capsules that are traveled at low and high speed throughout the length of the tube. The capsules are supported with the help of cushion of air. To accelerate the capsules, the magnetic linear accelerator are fitted at various stations on the Hyperloop tube. The enter and exit of passengers, the passageway be left either at the end of the tube or branches along the tube length. Let's see how the Hyperloop change a mode of transportation. The Hyperloop concept is proposed by Elon Musk in 2019, who is the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla Motors. Hyperloop consists of a low pressure tube through which capsules may travel free of friction and air resistance at a high speed. The whole Hyperloop system is powered by the solar panels mounted on the top of the low pressure tube. According to Elon Musk's concept, the capsule rides on air bearings which are driven by linear induction motor. The concept of Hyperloop states that people will travel from one place to another place in a capsule which is propelled at a very high speed. We can say that Hyperloop is magnetically leviated train which runs inside a long tube or pipe. Hyperloop is composed of low pressure tube and the capsule which transport passengers from one place to another, the place at a very high speed. Linear induction motor and compressor is used to drive the Hyperloop. It has the capacity of transporting 28 passengers at a time. Magnetic accelerators are used in propelling the capsules. The tubes would kept at low air pressure environments and surroundings. Important components of the Hyperloops are tube, capsule, compressor, suspension, and propulsion. Now, we will discuss more about Hyperloop transportation. What is that? Hyperloop is a proposed high-speed transportation system involving ports traveling through near vacuum tubes, potentially reaching speed comparable to or faster than aeroplanes. Really, it's a faster than aeroplane. It aims to offer a faster, more energy efficient, and potentially more sustainable alternative to traditional transportation method like airplane and high-speed trains. Low pressure tubes. Hyperloop system utilize sealed tubes from which much of the air has been removed, creating a near vacuum environment to minimize the air resistance. Ports. Passengers or cargo travel in capsule or ports that are propelled through the tubes. Propulsion. Various methods are proposed for propulsion, including magnetic levitation, that is maglev, linear induction motors, and potentially even air-bearing surfaces. High speed. The reduced air resistance allows the significantly higher speeds compared to conventional transportation, potentially reaching 760 miles or more per hour. Potential benefits. Reduced travel times. Hyperloop has the potential to drastically cut travel times between cities, potentially making travel between cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco in under 1 hour. Increased energy efficient, the low pressure environment and efficient propulsion system should lead to significantly lower energy consumption compared to the other modes of transport efficiently in air travel, because there is very much air friction is reduced. That means they achieve near vacuum. That means it's easily travel in vacuum. Reduced environmental impact. Hyperloop could offer a more environmentally friendly option by reducing emissions from air and road travel. Improved safety. The closed and controlled environment of the tube could offer a high level of safety with minimal risk of collisions or other accidents. Cost effectiveness. While still under development, the potential for lower operational cost due to reduced energy consumption and maintenance could make Hyperloop a more cost effective option in the long run. Enhanced connectivity. The Hyperloop could improve connections between regional communities and urban centers, potentially boosting economic and social development. Challenges are consideration, technically feasibility. Buildings and maintenance. A network of low pressure tubes over long distances present a significant engineering and logistical challenges. High initial cost. The cost of constructing Hyperloop infrastructure is estimated to be substantial, requiring significant investment. Safety concerns. Ensuring the safety for the passengers within the sealed pods at very high speeds is crucial and requires a robust safety system. Regulatory and legal framework. Establishing the necessary regulatory and legal framework for Hyperloop operation is essential for its successful implementation. Public acceptance. Public perception and acceptance of Hyperloop technical will be important for its widespread adoption. Current status. While the Hyperloop concept has generated significant interest, it remains largely in the development and testing phase. Various companies and research institutions are actively working on developing Hyperloop technologies and exploring potential routes. Some test tracks and prototype pods have been built and tested, but no operational Hyperloop systems are currently in service. In future will come. So far we discussed about what is Hyperloop transportation. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.